Oh, alright guys, so this is what, like day, I think 13 now. Sitting here in a coffee shop waiting for my class to start, but today is the day of the music video shoot. I feel good about it, but at the same time, there's a lot of concerns I'm more worried about as well. So hopefully, Jonathan and I can get some good shots today, which I think isn't going to be the big issue. I think it's more planning around all the people that are going to be there. But we're going to have to see. I think I'm really hoping today that Jonathan and I try to get together a little early, write out some shot lists for ourselves. I got to get home today and pack up my gear, make sure I got everything I need, which is going to be a lot. I'm going to be bringing quite a few things along with my camera and tripod, but all right, so I don't know if I said it, but the weather said it's going to rain today. Right now the sun's out a little bit. You can kind of see it shining, if I can get it right there. Yeah. Anyways, I'm hoping it stays this way, but we'll see, because if I'm going to be bringing a lot of gear, you have to be very careful with the weather and making sure stuff doesn't get wet, which we're going to get to now. All right, guys, I'm sitting here going through all the gear I need to get packed. As you guys can see, my little wall here is pretty messy, but for the most part, just trying to plan everything, get everything charged, whatnot. So I've got my Canon camera here. I've got the 50mm lens on now, but I've got my other lens in my bag. I also need to make sure get this battery charged up and working as well. But other than that, I thought I'd use this time to show what I got. So today, bring in one LED light like this. I've actually got two more, but these are, let's see, I've got my aperture light here. So I've got the aperture light here, and this one, it's a little bit, pretty much the same size, but, oh, thanks. Second LED light, and I've got the other color, the orange one for this one as well. But since it's going to be filming inside and inside a couple different locations, definitely need to get prepared with those. So I've got all the power sources, everything. I've got the two light stands, of course, that are needed. Now, I'm also bringing my recorder, the Tascam DR40. This thing I love using. It gets sound well. So this is definitely a must for today as well. Like I said, I've got my kit lens, the 18 to 55mm, which is probably what I'm going to be mostly using, but the 50 will definitely give us a little nicer, I think, in the club feel. I've got my little adapter for the LED light that I can put onto the camera. Now, here's one thing I'm really happy about bringing, is my clapboard. This thing, actually I need to bring, I got some chalk somewhere. I gotta bring this to make sure it's getting used. And then, I've got my little DIY stabilizer here. Now this is something that, compared to an actual stabilizer like I've got here, balancing this thing takes forever and it's really difficult to get into motion. Where this one, because I've got so many points I can actually hold it, I can start low, bring it up high, as long as I don't like bump it with my hand. It's actually a lot easier to use for motion. So this is really great to have. Other than that, I've got these two batteries for at least one of my LED lights, probably the aperture one, to be used. And of course I'm going to be bringing some clips. The reason I need some of these clips is actually for this guy, which is my green screen. So be bringing this just in case we need it. You never really know. And of course, I mean, there's tons of other things you can bring for a shoot, but right now there's so many things I've got already. Plus, I'm going to be bringing our little, I don't really want to show too much, our storyboards, and trying to meet up, get a shot list done. Other than that, I've got one more here, which this is very interesting too. This is a little campfire light. This is something I can use as a ring light, and it's actually pretty bright. Let's see if I can, yeah, as you guys can see, it's pretty bright. If it's just down here, I mean, it's bright. So if I wanted to use it as a backlight or fill, it would actually do really good. Wow. Or if I wanted to make it a little less intense, I can do that. You guys can see, it's very, or if I wanted like a SOS. So that's something too I'm going to be bringing along. But that's pretty much it for the gear for now. I mean, I've got some other stuff I could bring, but I think it's just going to be unnecessary. So I gotta get packing. Okay guys, so here I am heading to the base to meet up with Jonathan. It rained a lot, and it's still pretty gloomy. It's still kind of trickling down a little bit, but I mean, as you guys can see, I've got my carrier, I've got my camera, which is hidden behind this little bag here, which keeps wanting to fall off my arm. So heading to the base, and I'll let you guys know how everything goes from there for our meeting. See you soon. Alright guys, so here we are at one of the locations for this music video shoot. As you guys can kind of see, like I got my one light there, another light there, and I can show you guys here too. We have our table of lights, cameras, everything. Even got second camera over there, got my camera here. One location down, we're about to, waiting for some people to get here to start filming stuff. Hopefully get this done quick, but it's only part of the video so far, and we haven't even started filming yet, so kind of concerned, but we'll get there. All right. So right now, what we're doing, we're like more than halfway done with the shoot so far.
Definitely, we got the dialogue.
We got the dialogue. We got a lot of the first verse and second verse started. Everything's going good. Right after this, we got one more scene here in the hotel, and then we got to get
to the actual club.
To the actual club, film the club scene, and then that's all. And then really after that, we got.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. We got all the B-roll, right? We got
lots
of
enough
B-roll.
B-roll.
We got pictures of the different lights, like the one behind us that looks good.
Yes, it's very artistic, really.
Yeah, so we got lots of good things going on here. So yeah. This is definitely going to be pretty good, I think, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's good. This is definitely a good experience. So.
I think so. So we're going to get these couple scenes done, head out to the club. After we finish, I think we'll meet up one last time. Right?
Get some dinner too, man.
Yeah, definitely. All right. All right, guys, so we just finished the shoot. We had to change some things, and I think it was for the better, right?
Yeah, definitely for the better.
So now we're here enjoying our final meal for the day, celebrating. We've got some authentic White Castle burgers. We got cheeseburgers, and we got
my
hamburgers. They're hot because we just microwaved them.
Totally nuked them.
But we finished it now. That means we got a couple weeks to work on editing, get that done. But it went much smoother than we thought.
Yes.
You know, originally, I think we planned for hoping it would be done earlier, but when we got together today, we talked about like it's going to be about 5 hours or so, and it came out to like 4.5, 5 hours. But a lot of it was about us waiting for people. The worst part.
Yeah.
But it went well. So I definitely think after the editing's done, if we get a chance to do it again, what do you feel like? Would you do it again?
I feel like I would do it again. I just feel like I would emphasize more on the scheduling.
Yeah, I agree.
Having hit times.
I agree. I think if we could set a schedule like, hey, we got 30 minutes right now from 7 to 7:30. We need to do this now.
Yeah,
I think that'll help.
The timeline. Yeah.
And then
I think too, it definitely helped that we met earlier last week, planned everything, got it basic idea out for everybody. So it definitely helped out a lot.
But I mean, all in all, I feel like it was a success. Definitely a success.
Yes, I do too. So we're gonna eat these burgers, and when the video, when we start editing, we'll probably do some more vlogging stuff for that. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time.